My favourite aha moment of many is when I was preparing for my second Olympic Games. I'd won gold in my first Winter Olympic Games, and I was coming back. I was the reigning champion, but I wasn't performing well. And I said to a really trusted member of my team, I'd rather win silver doing it my way than win gold doing it theirs.
Yeah, I've been very lucky. I've sort of had quite a few aha moments in my life. I guess as a young sports person, you really have aha moments when a huge amount of belief is placed in you, and I think I was always told I was too small, too slow to be a professional rugby player. It was a dream, but it was kind of a very far off dream, and I think when the first kind of coach really showed an interest in me and invested time and belief in me, that was definitely a aha moment, and I kind of thought I could go on and do it.
So an aha moment for me was in a workshop recently on psychological safety. It was really interesting how the team valued very highly the fact that their leader valued their opinion. And a lot of the time, teams, when they see a high score, they say, right, let's move on to the next thing. But actually, we spent time understanding why that score was so high.
Early on, I suppose we're starting right back to when I was 7 years old. I had a aha moment when I walked into a judo club. I had a bit of fight or flight. We've all experienced that, haven't we? When a coach came over to me and said, you've come to have a go at judo, and it looked like the sport hurt, and they were all wearing pyjamas, it looked like to me at 7 years old. And my dad just turned around to me and said the right thing in the right way, and he just said, Ian, how do you know if you do or don't like this sport unless you give it a go? And for me, aha moments are all about that, giving things a go, because you never know when something like that's going to change your life.
One of my favourite aha moments was actually quite late in my career when somebody I knew gave me some feedback and they told me I was good at something. And what's really strange about that is I can't remember what they told me that I was good at. I just remember how it made me feel.
So I've had loads of aha moments in my life. I think one that I was thoughtful about this morning was when I was in my early 20s, I got made redundant, which was quite common then. And in the same day I got a new job, but it was a new job in the same organisation doing a completely different role. And so what I learned from that was that you can absolutely reinvent yourself in the moment.